Hello, my name is Julie. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn. And this is my Things We're Making Thursday video. If I was to give this video title, it would be Don't Start Any New Projects Until I Finish up what I got left. Because I guess it's not part of normal. It's normal for me to have a multiple amount of projects going on at the same time. That's always been the case. But anyway, I digress. So this first project is done, and literally minutes before recording this video, I got this done. Now this project is part of the Mystery Yarn Challenge for June. The Mystery Yarn Challenge is hosted by Lori over at Armchair Chef. And one of the knitting projects was this easy shawl. And it literally is. I mean, if you're not a knitter, it won't be easy. But if you're a knitter, this is it was probably literally is the easiest one I've ever done. And I love the drop stitches. You don't have to add the drop stitches. It's a little advanced, but you don't have to. But I liked adding the drop stitches. So anyway, I knew I wasn't gonna make a full-blown shawl. I used the one ball I had left. I don't know what it was. All I know it's 100% wool. And it was the kind of yarn that, you know, some of it's a size 1. And it got tufts of it that's probably like a size 5. So it's that kind of yarn. You might not. But I think that would be, I mean, it was okay for knitting. It's pretty. And I finished it. I used all of that entire ball went into that, which I'm guessing it's about a 100-gram ball. And I accented it with a little bit of yarn. Let's see if I got it here. This one. So I got this from Temu. Yeah, it's just kind of like a size 2, and it's got all these little, big bunch of halo, which told me by doing this a little bit, they'll probably it probably knit up very nicely into this shawl pattern too. Which I might do. I don't know if I have enough for a full shawl, but yeah, that is that. And then my tension, and unfortunately when I sewed it, it ended up twisting. That's okay, you probably can't see it from the back. So yeah, this is my intention with this, is to make it like a decorative cowl thing. So it is, like it says, 100% wool. Means you have to 100% hand wash it. So that is that one finished project. I have several others here. A couple hats. So we'll start out with actually a headband. That is this week's Bag O' Day hat pattern, which is Bod Hat Palooza. That is hosted by Laura over at Mimi's Crochet and Farming. And I think I just showed this. Yeah, I think I just showed you this one in my last video, my last work in progress video, because I was wearing it. So I'll show that again. That's that one. Now, with some of the yarn I had left over, made this hat, and I thought I wanted to add a little. This is actually, you know, you probably couldn't tell it without looking at the orange, but it's a shell hat, and I lost in Yarn Chicken, so I had to finish it off in the same Chanel. So anyway, I am working on a pattern for this hat. In fact, I already recorded the video. It's not out yet. I still have to edit it and probably write a blog post about the handwritten pattern, but this is, yeah, you did see this one in the video. However, how to make the foundation chain is chainless, and it made double crochets as you go, as you make a row of them without having to do a foundation. It's a foundationless chain, and that tutorial is out. In fact, you saw it on this hat. The green band down the bottom, there's a separate tutorial on how to do this band on the bottom. So you can use that application for blankets or scarves or hats like this one. Like I said, this hat was part of the video tutorial I recorded. I hope to have it out relatively soon, next week, hopefully. So anyway, that is, again, the same type of hat. This one is done in the video tutorial. I think I figured out a cool way on how to change. You know, when you go to the next row, you have to kind of, probably in the past I would have slip stitched to the shell, but that's where I make it like a chain 5 and then go backwards. You'll have to watch the video when it comes out and how it's done. So hopefully when it does come out, you will check it out. But it says you can already check out how to make a foundation row without having to make chains in double crochets. Right, I digress. I think these are it. These are the finished ones. Potential thumbnail. There we are. Okay. Alright, but like I said, almost every project I got going on right now, it's a work in progress, is a wearable. So here's the one that's close to being done, and that's going to be for the Mystery Yarn Challenge, and I believe that is my last project in the crochet category that I got to finish. Okay, come on out. Alright, so probably the last time you showed this, I think I had intended to make this like a long sleeve sweater. I had now since decided to make it a vest. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see all of it. So what I did for this end, I was checking it out. I still have to I folded it in to form out the part the side of the vest. So right now I got, this is the stitch pattern. I don't know if you can tell. It's like 3 double crochets and chain 2. That's the stitch pattern for the sweater that's in the Mystery Yarn Challenge playlist. So that's a sweater, and then I'll have to hold it up. I am working on the ribbed bottom. I don't know if you can see that. I got a little bit left to do. Oh, I can get that. So a little bit right there. Right there. So I got to finish the ribbed bottom. I have to still tack in the poncho. This used to be, this black part used to be the poncho, so I have to, because what I did was I folded it in and just did a row of single crochet. I still have to do that to the other side yet. And then this project is almost done. So this will be a vest. So I don't know if you can get it all in, you can see all that. So this is gonna, so hopefully, yeah, this one has to be done by the end of the month. So you probably have seen, I think I was at the same time kind of going back and forth which sweater I was going to do. I started the net one, which is not the same stitch, but I was going to make it up in the same style as the sweater in the Mystery Yarn Challenge playlist. But I'm going to focus on getting the vest done first. And if I have time, I'll go back to this one. This one I definitely want to make long sleeve, and I think this would make a great cover up for like a swimsuit or underneath it like a tank top. And especially we want to get this done before vacation. Our cruise back in this next coming March. So see, it's closer to March. You'll hear me talk more and more about this cruise, and I think the top I have in mind of this would be perfect for that. So got that one, but I don't think this will be done. I don't think this will be done before June's over. We'll see. We'll see. I'll try. No guarantees. Let's see. Other stuff I got here, I'm looking around, is probably not gonna get done. I don't know if I'm gonna get any this other stuff done before June. So that is poncho, which I do want to get back to because I think it'll be cool. This I started because I thought, because initially April was going to be for Granny Square month, but they switched it with August, so I'll probably pick this up in August. Let's see, I think I wrote down what date I started it. I got a note here. Started April 1st. I wrote the note. And I showed what hook I got, which is in this box. So yeah, we started this project April 1st. It's probably not going to get picked up again till August. Unless I, for some reason, after I get the vest done, decide not to do the chain, the net top, and work on this one. I could change my mind and work on that. Oh, well, this other wearable is definitely not. I think these last ones are definitely not going to be done before the end of June, but I'll show you them because they're wearables. I started this one months ago too, but you know, knitting takes a little longer. I think my intention was to work on this when my grandkids were in Sunday school, and you know, that hour before, and while they're in Sunday school, I was working on this. Sunday school is now done for the summer. Hey, Vacation Bible School's starting up. I'll probably bring a project for that too. It might be this one. Anyway, this is done. I like how this sock feels. Yep, because it's the Fairyland. I like it. It's very soft. I got lots of this color. So yeah, all this is all. Yeah, if you count, all it is I got 3 rows of alternating. Okay, let me see. Yeah, 3 rows, 10 across of alternating. You do like the knit stitch and then the purl stitch. Knit and purl, and then after 3 rows you switch it up. That is all that is. It makes it a little stretchy too. Yeah, it is soft. I think I do want. I'll do. Yeah, every time I pick one up, it's like I do want to get working on that again. And I think the last 2 is socks, and I know traditionally socks takes me forever to do. Even though I was back in the early 2008 range, I was very into socks. But it did take a long time, and I'm pretty sure I started this one a while ago, and I haven't even touched it. But it looks cool. I like it. I like how it's colored, but yeah, I haven't remotely touched it. I think if Lori goes back to working on works in progress for the Mystery Yarn Challenge, I will probably might choose this sock or this one. This is good. This is just a tube sock, and it's just the chevron stitch working in the back loops. So we just make that till it's long enough to fold over and sew together, which would be a challenge because you're lining up the chevron. Long enough to be a tube, and then you just put decreases to make the toe, and you got a pair of chevron stitch tube socks. I know, my concern, I was looking to see how much I had. I only got 2 balls. This is the, let's see, do I have the other ball here? Yeah, it's right here. It's Crochet socks. So if it looks like I could easily pick another color for the toe, if I have just enough to do the tube, I can do the toe in another color. My initial intention was to make a video tutorial on this, so I usually want to get at least 1 sock almost done. So I'll probably get this done till the toe and then start thinking about making a video. But God knows when that will be. It's like there's just a lot going on. So anyway, I think that is everything, but I probably forgot something. No, I think pretty sure I got everything. So I know June is coming to a close, and then next month is July, and it's like, oh, I did last July, I did Christmas in July, because K&K Crochet did Christmas extravaganza, and they are doing that again this year. So I'm also going to do Christmas in July again, but I got like a week and a half to start thinking it, but then again, I'll just do what I did last year. We just winged it. I might start again. Well, at least last year I started a list of things I want to talk about. But I think first thing on my list is to look through all my videos I did last year and see if I can update any of them. Probably the first one I did when I talked about how I earned Amazon gift card money. Some of the stuff in that video doesn't apply to me anymore. So I think I have some more updates. So anyway, and then then I might look at other patterns. I know next month for Things We're Making Thursday is, I can never say it, you know what it is, agrumi. And usually that's, I think, is one of the things I'd make for Christmas gifts, and I think I'm going to do several agrumi for Christmas. So actually, next month, Things We're Making Thursday will probably tie in very nicely for Christmas in July, because ideally most of the stuff I send out is agrumi, and I got other plans for this that I knew I was going to make for Christmas gifts. So anyway, that'll be fun. Christmas in July. I think I did more Christmas themed stuff in July than I did when it was actually closer to Christmas. Yeah, because you're supposed to, actually, you should be probably already starting thinking about making stuff for Christmas. But okay, that is totally enough. I'm just babbling and babbling. So it's the end of the video. So if you did like this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you always for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye now.